Hey Fathom Group leaders, welcome to another Fathom Group Focus video. Today we're going to be talking about how to end your year well and how to go into the summer with some momentum. So to talk about ending your year well, there are three things that I would love to do with each of our groups. Three things that you could do to create a great end of the year, because we only have a few groups left. In fact, as of right now, I think we only have 3 Fathom Group times together left. So here are 3 things that you can do that'll help you create a touching end of the year with your groups. The first is affirm the growth in your groups. Throughout this year, you've seen your students change. You've seen the way that they have grown, the way that they've learned, the way that they've matured, the way that they've come together as a group. So affirm that. Let them know, both as a whole and individually, some of the things that you've seen in them and the growth that they've had. It'll reinforce the positive things that have been happening, and it'll highlight the things that we're looking for and continuing to, along with just letting them know that there has been change and growth in them. The second thing that we can do is that we can encourage them to stay connected. Over the summer, we're going to have Fathom groups over in 5 points all together, middle school and high school. So there's one way that they can stay together, but they also all live in the same town. And now that they're on summer break, they're able to stay connected. They're able to do things together. So encourage that. Encourage the connections not be put on hold until August, but rather now that they have more free time to do things together. If you're moving up with your group, it might be a great thing for you to be able to organize maybe an event over the summer where you get together and have fun, even if it's just something simple like, hey, if you're in our group, we're all going to go to Rita's after church today on Sunday, and we're all going to get some Italian-shaped ice together after church. That could be a really fun and special event. So the first thing was that you want to reaffirm the growth in your group. The second thing that you could potentially be doing here at the end of the year is encouraging connections that last over the summer. And the third thing that I would recommend is that you create a memory at the end of the year. You could do something big all together, or you could do something small on Sunday nights that's still fun and memorable. Whatever it is that you choose to do, find a way to create a memory, something that is a nice capstone at the end of the year that they can look back on and say, man, we had this great year, and especially at the end of the year, we did this one thing. It was so much fun. It was a great way to end the school year and kick off the summer. This is an exciting time in students' lives. If you remember what summer break coming felt like, and they are excited about having time off, they're excited about going on vacations, and we have a chance to really reinforce that. Now, as far as going into the summer, if you are ending your time with your group, then let them know some of the things that they've seen. Encourage them, love them, let them know that you're still going to be around and still supporting them, that your role's just changing a little bit, and that you're still open and available to them if they need it. You've been building and developing these relationships for a reason. Don't let them die now. And if you're continuing with your group, like I've already mentioned, potentially plan time to spend some time together. You might not have your whole group involved. People go on trips. People are busy with this activity or that. But if you have a chance, stay connected with your group. Don't let the summer be a point to end. Remember that we are having Fathom groups over the summer, and encourage your students to come to that. And if you'd like to be a part of that too, that's something that you can kind of come around and be a part of. Groups won't look the same as normal, but you can still be here, still be around, and still be a part of your students' lives. And that would be an incredible thing to be doing. We're so excited about this exciting time in the year. We're thrilled that you have been spending the year with these students, the way that you've poured into them, the way that you've loved them. We're so thankful that. We're so thankful for you and who you are in the ministry that you're doing. And we hope that this end of the school year is a positive, exciting time for you and your group and your students in your group. Thanks so much. Praying for you all. Bye-bye.